Dr. Angel Aquino from the NDGM Clinic is about the too much exposure or use of gadgets. This is brought to you, of course, by the NDGM Clinic staff. I hope you will be able to pick up a lot of knowledge about this topic.
Super napapanahon talaga yung topic natin for today's lecture, Doc Angel. Based din doon sa research, nakaka-apekto talaga to sa mga kabataan ngayon.
Of course, there are good effects, pero meron din cons or negative effects sa mga bata. Actually, hindi lang to sa mga bata kahit sa ating mga adults, may bad effects to. So, based nga sa research done in the US, on Sense Media, there was an increase in use of gadgets from 38% since 2011, and it rose up to 72% started in 2013. Sumami. Kaya that time, ang American Academy of Pediatrics or the AAP discouraged ang paggamit ng mga gadgets. Eto, discourage ha, talagang wala. Hindi sila pwedeng gumamit. Eto yung mga batang maliliit. Okay? And Kaiser Family Foundation reports on average, children are spending almost or more than 7.5 hours staring at screens of their gadgets. Okay? Either tablet, cell phones, computers, television.
Grabe pala talaga ang epekto ng mga gadgets, Doc, no? Ibang klase talaga. Pero kasi hindi naman din natin maaalis during the pandemic, during the lockdown, talagang lahat tayo stay at home and yung gadgets lang yung kasama natin. Pero, nabalitaan ko rin, Doc, regarding naman sa cognitive, meron din daw pong epekto yan?
Yes, Nurse Grace, no? Studies have shown, syempre dapat may backup tayo, no? Na ang gadgets may negative effects sa child's brain with regards to functioning. So, merong drastic brain development. Maganda ba to? Maganda kung may brain development. Pero paano kung pangit yung effect ng brain development na yon? Like, ano yung mga effects na yon? It may even cause attention deficit disorder and cognitive delays, or yung pagkamalay, nahuhuli. Merong parang developmental delay. Okay? Or impaired learning na tinatawag. Pwede ring magkaroon ng increased impulsivity, okay? Or nagkakaroon ng tantrums yung bata, and decreased ability to self-regulation. So, hindi na niya mapigilan yung sarili niya. So, minsan pwedeng nagkakos yun ng hyperactivity.
Doc, based naman po sa physical feature or physical appearance po, nakaka-apekto din po ba? Kasi napansin ko yung mga kapitbahay naming mga chikiting, medyo nagtabaan sila eh. Ano kaya yun, Doc? Meron bang epekto rin yung gadgets doon?
Bilang part tayo ng clinic, no, and paramedics, of course, we should encourage healthy lifestyle. So, hindi natin masisi yung nakulong tayo ng almost 2 years, no, sa bahay because of the pandemic. So, it has been found out even prior to pandemic that too much gadgets, syempre, sedentary yung lifestyle mo, nakaupo ka, nakatutok ka sa gadget mo, it may cause obesity. So, kung may obesity, it will cause also the following diseases later on. So, kahit bata ka pa, pwede ka magkaroon ng diabetes or juvenile diabetes na tinatawag, hypertension, of course, less socialization, and yung gadget, sipin mo, napaka-ano niyan, passive niyan. Sino lang ang nagsasalita? Yung gadget lang, di ba? Hindi mo naman makakausap yan. Kulang na ng physical activity, so nagkaroon ng increased weight and less mobility sa mga bata. They cannot play outside anymore. So we encourage them to play more outdoor games rather than gadget games.
Doc, ngayon, based sa news, medyo alarming kasi. And, syempre, as a medical practitioner, medical provider, ito bang too much use of gadgets po ng mga nasa younger age na nai-involve sa mga cases, may epekto rin po ba?
Definitely, no? Kasi ito exposure nila eh. Lalo na kung matagal, yung mga games like, alam nyo siguro yung mga games na minimension ko, no? Ang alam ko lang is yung mga Valorant, ML, yung mga yan, which are also, if you will see it, parang ano to fighting, no? Or battlefield yung scene. So, hindi lang sa games, pati sa movies. So, napapansin ko yung Netflix nga, walang filter. YouTube, no filter. And I think TikTok, walang filter yan na guidance, parental guidance, ganon. So, this will cause aggression due to long hours of playing games. Okay? Na mimimik na nila kung ano yung nilalaro nila. And then, kaya kung mababalitaan nyo, even sa news, may mga kahit juvenile pa yan, bata pa yan, may bumabaril na, di ba? Trigger happy na yung mga yon, okay? Tantrums sa smaller kids, okay? And then, as they grow older, they tend to be addicted to playing computer games instead of studying, okay? Or playing games outside, socializing, which is very important. And mostly, leading to disobeying their parents and confrontational and of course aggression, which could lead to a psychiatric or mental problems later on.
Doc Angel, in terms naman po sa radiation exposure, yung pagkakaroon ng the big C, meron din po bang contributory factor ang too much use of gadgets?
Radiation exposure, it may cause. So dati nang dating tanong yan, wala pang cellphone noon, tanong na natin yan, no? Kung pwede bang mag-cause ang mga ganitong radiations from gadgets or television. I'm not saying television lang kasi ang World Health Organization last 2011 reported that cellular phones and other wireless devices are considered category 2B risk because of their radiation emission. Kung tatanungin niyo kung ano yun, that would be another topic, which means it may cause cancer later on. Okay, that's another topic, mahaba yun, so we can have another discussion with that. Or you may go to the clinic kung gusto niyo ng further discussion.
Dok, may mga napansin din ako. Yung mga bata ngayon, medyo lesser interaction na sila sa kapwa bata nila. Yung parang wala ng socialization. So, malaki pala talaga ang epekto ng too much use of gadgets dito, no? So, paano po yun, Dok?
There is reduced interaction and too much use of the gadgets. Kasi yung time nila doon na nakatutok, no? So, there is less socialization. It hinders interaction and disrupts the normal communication skill development of a child. Or even, minsan nga, kahit adults, nagiging loner na, antisocial, ganon. Tapos sa family setup naman, children fail to improve their communication with their parents since they are surrounded by inanimate objects. Dinidiscourage namin kasi it delays speech. No? Kasi very passive Hindi nagsasalita yung bata, nanonood lang. So, yun yung isang effect. And others tend to inherit and copy the skill of talking from TV gadgets but fail to socialize with other people. I will cite an example, no? Shared by a counselor to me. There was a case of a child, she was too much into a TikTok and she mimicked a certain occasion or a certain scenario na hinaharas siya ng isang tao or a guy, okay, an older guy. Pinanindigan niya yon, pero na-refer siya sa psychiatrist. It turned out too much exposure niya sa gadget, she developed a mental problem, a psychiatric problem. So, she was already, parang na-inherit niya kung ano yung napapanood niya sa TikTok na yon, ginawa niya sa totoong buhay. It was a make-up story ang nangyari. So, it was found out the kid is bipolar. So, that's a serious problem. So, it could lead to those cases.
Dok, dito sa atin sa clinic sa Notre Dame, kadalasan po, no, yung mga damers, nagko-complain sila ng headache, masakit ang mata. So, yung pag too much use of gadgets po ba, malaki rin ba yung epekto dito sa ganitong mga manifestation?
Dito sa clinic, dami nating cases ng headache. Pagtatanungin mo, kuya, di ba? Naglaro ka ba? Ganyan. Some would admit, some will not. Okay? So, this will cause sleep deprivation. Kasi meron ng rule dapat before ka matulog, at least 2 hours before, shut down ng gadgets. Kasi nag-i-emit yan ng light. Yung blue light na tinatawag nila, which will impede yung chemical sa brain na magkukos ng sleepiness. So, magkakaroon ka ng sleep disorder. Ngayon, ang nangyayari, nagiging sleeping pill patuloy nila yung gadget. Kaya anong oras lang sila makakatulog pag expose sila sa gadget before they sleep? 2 a.m., 3 a.m., maaga ng 12 a.m. So, ano magiging cause nun? Pwedeng ma-stop yung growth nila. Or pwedeng, yun nga, ma-acquire nila yung mga mental health problems na yon kasi they're too much exposed to these gadgets. Okay, when it comes to education, kailangan nila sa education, since we are doing virtual class, syempre, matututukan sila. That's why we limit their class, no, hours. Yun lang yung pwede nating ibigay. Then, if they really have to take a break from gadgets. Di wag na sila maglaro ng gadget games. Better, maglaro sila outside their house or play games na outdoor games like basketballs, volleyballs, or interaction with other kids. Interaction meaning hindi sa group chat kasi gadget pa rin yun. Interaction sa face-to-face, sa kasama mo sa bahay, kaibigan mo, kalaro mo, ganon. Outdoor.
So, based dun sa sinabi niyo po, Doc, yung wala na talaga exposure to nature tong mga batang to.
Yes, yun nga, sakto, no? Bridging to the previous answer kanina, no? There is no exposure to nature anymore. So, since then, nasanay na yung mga bata, gadgets are killing the development of a child. They are estranged to the world of plants, animals, lakes, beaches, and sky. No, hindi na nila na-appreciate yung nature. Malamang na-appreciate nila yung nature through the gadgets na lang din. Pero mas maganda ng interaction nila, yung outside world talaga. Mahahawakan nila, ma-appreciate nila, magkakaroon sila ng fresh air. You take a break from the gadgets, take a break and go to the outside world, explore the outside world, appreciate it, and learn a lot by playing with nature.
So, based din kanina, Doc, sa nasabi niyo po, yun, pagkakaroon din ng eye pain. So, parang connected din siya sa headache. So, talaga nakaka-damage din pala, no, ng eyesight too much use of gadgets po, na parang nagiging addict na talaga yung mga bata.
Yes, no, Nurse Grace. Totoo naman yan. Magkukos talaga ng damage eyesight. Kahit ikaw, di ba, tayo nga, nasa computer ka lang maghapon, ang labo na ng paningin mo after, di ba? So, kung mapapansin mo, nag-increase din yung rate ng mga batang meron ng eyesight problems ngayon. It may also cause addiction, no, sa mga bata. Too much cause of gadgets. Ma-addict na sila kasi nakatutok na sila doon. So, if parents will continue with the whims of their children by allowing them to this practice, no, sa bahay na matututok lang sa gadgets sa mga bata, then they will develop later on addiction to their gadgets. Kung gadgets lang addiction nila, it can lead to other sort of addiction as well. Okay? Remember, there are online gamblings, okay, and online pornography, like that. And then, parents must expose their children to the world rather than leaving them at home with their gadgets. Isama nila, have fun with the nature. Sa adults, or kunwari, nagklase sila, may break naman yan eh. Look at something green na object. So, dapat may plant sa room nyo, or something green. Tumitig kayo or tumutok kayo sa isang green color, it will relax your eyes.
Super nag-enjoy ako, Doc Angel, dito sa ating topic for today's lecture. Medyo nabitin ako, and alam ko may mga kasunod pa to kasi talagang may mga side trip pa tayo dito eh. So, ano po ba yung mabibigay nyong advice sa ating mga daymers na talagang puro nakatutok na ngayon sa mga gadgets?
Ano, don't get me wrong, I am not discouraging the increase of technology because it can help us a lot. It has been, no, in improving the world and knowledge of our kids, no, and gives us a lot of information. Don't forget to play outdoors. Like nung mga bata kami, we play outdoors. Nagpipiko kami, play kites, learn to play kites, swimming, pets, dogs, ganyan. Make sure lang na meron mga anti-rabies tong mga to, no? You have to be safe as well. And of course, think before you click. Yon, mga posting, social media exposure is not also, I don't encourage so much because sabi nga nila, sometimes it has a negative impact on, kasi parang may comparison na sa buhay ng ibang tao. But take note, social media is social media, so it's not always true. What they post is not always true, so think before you click. Enjoy gadgets, but in moderation and in the right way. Today, Mers, in behalf of the NDGM Clinic, would like to thank you for watching this session. Dr. Jacinta Bulatao, Nurse Jane Frances Sakay, Sir Christopher John Gonzalez, Dr. Ishmael Umali, Ma'am Tess Cañete, of course, Batang Helmet, Nurse Grace. Thank you so much for watching this session, and we hope that you were able to pick up something good from this. Have a good day.